Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming. So, as you all know, from tomorrow onwards, 17th of December, Epic Game Store is doing free giveaways every day for 15 days. So 15 free games, one each day for like 24 hours each. Now, there seems to be some leak rumors, stuff going around claiming to know what the leaked games are, what the games are going to be that are given away. A few people commented in my previous videos with links. Even on Twitter, I got tweeted out saying these are the supposed games coming out. So I wanted to break that down and give you my thoughts as to if it's possible or not. And there's some really big games, and it seems very unlikely, but I'll break that down in detail. But first, I just quickly want to go over some more good deals that are available right now. And then we'll come back and break down the rumors. So first up, we have the Quebec indie bundle, sorry. And this is like a bunch of games, the usual humble bundle. This is not the choice bundle. It's not a subscription bundle. It's the pay what you want bundle. $1 tier, you have 3 games: Leap of Fate, Aeolus Tournament, Photo Temple Deluxe. In 57, if you pay more than 572, you get Lightfall as well, Jotun Valhalla Edition, Crew 167, Epic Manager, Night Squad, and then if you pay 10 or more, you get Castle Story, Tales from Candlekeep, Tomb of Annihilation, Mages of Mistralia, Speed Brawl. So nothing major here. A lot of indies. I mean, it says indies, but for once, I would say it's not bad because you get quite a lot of games for a reasonable price. Because even the top tier isn't too expensive. So you can look at it this way: pay $1, you get 3 games. Pay a little under $6, and you get, let's see, 5 and 3, 8 games. And if you pay 10, you get 12 games. So 12 games for $10 is not a bad price. Now it's up to you if you are interested in a few of these or not. I would say if you are interested in at least a handful of them, then go for it. If there's nothing that appeals to you, then just save your money, I guess. And it's the usual thing. A part of the money goes to charity, part of it goes to me if you use my link below. I'll put it down in the description and the pinned comment. And yeah, I would appreciate it if you use it if you are buying this one. So on to Fanatical, and they have a very nice star deal today. A Plague Tale Innocence. Really nice game, one of my favorite games of recent years. In fact, I've been tempted to like stream it or like play it again just because this was a nice change of pace. It's brutal, it's very dark, but somehow it's very nice as well. And the price is also really good. On Steam, the lowest this has gone is 70%. Now, if you are in places like India or other places with good regional pricing, Steam would still be cheaper. But if you're in the US, UK, Australia, Canada, those places, then this would be a new low for you. So yeah, you still have about 50% stock remaining on Fanatical. Again, link will be in the description. I would highly recommend this. Very nice game. Next, we have Outward. This is an RPG. It's another game with fairly decent reviews, but I've never actually played this, even though I own it. Epic had given this to me because I'm a creator, stuff like that. So, open world co-op. It's also got split screen, as you can see here. And yeah, overall seems fine. The one issue I noticed with this is it doesn't really have any regional pricing. At least for people in India. You can see here 70% off, 780 in India, 11.99 in the US, 10.49 in the UK, 11.99 in the Euro region, 17.98 Australian, and 14.99 Canadian. And the Indian price is only slightly lower than the other prices. Usually it's a big difference, and maybe that's the reason why this hasn't gained any traction in other places. But yeah, it seems like a decent game. Then we have Gears 5 again. So apparently there was a new DLC out for this game, and I've said this previously that the this game, the regional pricing is insanely good and it's really cheap here in India. So big AAA game by Microsoft, and it's going for next to nothing. So you should definitely give this a try if you like these action sort of third-person games. 75% off, 224 in India, $999, 874 pounds, 999 euros, 1248 Australian, 1249 Canadian. The campaign is really good. I liked it. I did not care for the multiplayer, as I've said previously, but the campaign alone is worth it easily. Then we have Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout. So this was really popular, as you know, a few months ago. Not so much right now, but people always ask for like sales on these games. And there's a small sale, 20%, which is also its low, usual low. lowest low, I guess. 423 in India, 1599 in the US, 1279 in the UK, 59.99 Euro region, 2316 Australian, 1823 Canadian. Player base is dropping, but it's still decent. So if you are interested and you wanted to play this, now might be the time to get into this and play it before it completely loses its player base. And then there's Don't Starve Together. It seems there's another update, and this is one of those games which has a very healthy player base. It's consistently popular. It's been going strong for many years, and I've never actually played it. So I'm really thinking of getting one of these games. Look at the reviews here. 145,000 overwhelming positive reviews. So insanely good game. 66% off, 156 rupees, 509 $5.09, 373 pounds, €5 and 9 cents, 731 Australian, 577 Canadian. You also get 2 copies of these games. So if you buy the Don't Starve Together bundle, you get 2 copies, and one you can give to your friend, because again it's a co-op game. And I like this whole thing. Look at the player base, 11,000 online today, peak of 20,000. That's really impressive numbers for a game that's, well, almost 5 years old. Also, we have a deal on spin tires, and this is ridiculously cheap. Now, Mudrunner was recently free on the Epic Game Store, so a lot of you may have bought it already. And if you have it, if you got Mudrunner for free, I would say skip this one, because this was the original game, and Mudrunner was slightly improved on those features on this game. But this is the game that started everything, so if you really want it, yeah, you can get it. And it is very cheap, 80% off, 80 rupees only, $2, £2, €2, 339 Australian, 270 Canadian. And a few people still playing, but I would still say the Mudrunner game is a better version of this game. And then there's of course SnowRunner, the latest one, which I talk about a lot all the time. So yeah, try it if you really want to have the whole thing. All right, now let's break down the leaks. And yeah, I mean, I'll show it to you and you'll probably figure out why I'm so skeptical. So this is what people are saying are the free games for the 15 days. I would be very, very surprised even if there's like 2 or 3 of these turn out to be accurate. So first up on the 17th, they're saying Dying Light. Now, why would Dying Light not be given away for free? I mean, it can be, but one of the reasons, in my opinion, is it's still surprisingly decent. It's still surprisingly popular. It sells well. We keep adding new content to it. And why would they just give it away for free? It goes on a big sale as well. In fact, let me open up Steam or something. All right, let's see. Dying Light. All right. So it's on sale right now. Not okay, not right now. But lowest this has gone is 340 in India. So that would be, I think it's like 9.99 in most regions, in like US and stuff. And the enhanced edition is like 14.99. So not bad. Look at the player numbers. This is well over 5 years old. Look at that, January 2015. So almost 6 years old now. And it still has like 4,000 people right now, 10,000 peak today, 45,000 all-time peak. So in my opinion, there's no reason for them to give it away for free, especially since we don't know when Dying Light 2 is coming out. It's been delayed and delayed and delayed, and we don't know when it's going to come out. So I don't think Dying Light is a possibility. Then we have Resident Evil 7. Again, I don't see why they would give it away like this without any reason. Resident Evil 2 has done surprisingly well. Resident Evil 3, although not that successful, is still fine. So yeah, I don't see why. Then of course we have the usual formula of Witcher 3. Everybody keeps wanting to get Witcher 3, and again, CD Projekt Red, despite its success, hasn't made that many games, and Witcher 3 is their most successful game. I mean, Cyberpunk might have overtaken it already. But Cyberpunk and Witcher 3, those are the 2 games that they can sell and make money out of. And why would they give away one of those games? They already give you massive discounts and it's still popular. And right now with Cyberpunk getting negative reviews, people might actually be buying more Witcher 3, because if they want a quality product from CDPR, Witcher 3 is probably the one. Next we have Mass Effect Andromeda. In fact, let me just open them up while we talk about them. So next, people are saying Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't know, man. It is possible this is one of the weakest games from EA, the previous Mass Effect series was well loved and people liked it apart from the third one and the ending. But it is possible, but EA being EA, I don't see them giving away anything for free that easily. Then we have Assassin's Creed Origins. Again, even though Ubisoft has given away a lot of their games, a lot of the Assassin's Creed games, in fact, I just find it hard that they'll give away one of the more recent ones. Look at this, it's only been out for a little over 3 years. So I don't know, it's usually 5, 6 years before they give away their games. And they have given away games up to Syndicate, which was in 2015. So it is possible, but very unlikely. Something older, a lot of people still want Black Flag, and they had already given that game away back in 2017. So it is possible it might come back. And I would be happy if that comes back because that's a popular game and one of the best in the franchise. After that, we have Phantom Pain, the Metal Gear Solid, the Phantom Pain. Again, Konami. All right, let me open this. Metal Gear 5, the Phantom Pain. Konami hasn't been doing well. They're a really greedy company, in my opinion. And I don't see why they would just offer this game for free unless they are promoting something. So, another thing I wanted to talk about here is when they do giveaways like this, there is a reason for it. Sometimes they want to promote their upcoming game. Let's say a brand new game is coming out, so they give away one of their previous games just to get people involved in the franchise. Sometimes it's a promotion or something. Maybe the whole publisher is coming to Epic and they start off by giving away one of their popular games, stuff like that. So again, there is no reason here, in my opinion, for Konami to just hand over one of their games. It is 5 years old, but I haven't seen, based on the previous track record, I don't know. I don't see why they would give this away. Next is The Evil Within 2. The Evil Within 2. Let's just see the details here. 2017 game, Bethesda, Softworks. Lowest price has been, okay, not too bad. Possible, I would say possible, but again, Bethesda, so far we haven't had anything from Bethesda. And in my experience, the free games that Bethesda have given away, they usually give it on their own launcher. And they haven't given away anything newer than Morrowind from 2002. That was the latest Bethesda game they gave away for free. This is 3 years old. I doubt it. Honestly, I doubt it. Then we have Far Cry 5. Again, same formula with the Ubisoft thing. Ubisoft, I've noticed, is more likely to give away the Assassin's Creed games than the Far Cry games. So far, they've given away Far Cry 3 in the China store and Far Cry Blood Dragon on Ubisoft, on their Uplay store. But they haven't given away any of the recent Far Cry games. I mean, 3 is kind of recent. So again, I would be surprised. And if they were to give away something like this, they're more likely to give it on their own platform. Something like Far Cry Primal would be a better candidate. Because Far Cry 5 is that sort of latest numbered series. Far Cry 6 is coming out. So yeah, it kind of makes sense for them to give away one of the previous games. But 5 seems too recent to me. And yeah, 3 would still make more sense. And 3 is still pretty good. So yeah, I don't think so. Then we have Fallout 4. Again, same reasoning as my previous reasoning for The Evil Within. Another Bethesda game. They haven't given away anything newer than Morrowind. And Fallout 4 was pretty decent. I mean, it had the usual issues, but nowhere as bad as Fallout 76. I've played this game. I've put over 100 hours into this. This is a decent game and still buggy. The engine is still bad and all that, but at least it works. The game is there. So yeah, it's a no again for me. I'll give you a breakdown of the possibilities afterwards. I'm just going through each game individually. Next is Borderlands 3. Straight up no, 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 no. I don't think so. They have already given away the Handsome Collection. Borderlands 3 is a brand new game, especially on Steam. It just came out in March. It was out on Epic towards the end of last year. It's an expensive game. Even on sale, it's like at least $20, even for people like us. No way. I mean, what are they going to make money off if they just give away their latest and greatest game? So that's a flat no. Monster Hunter World, again, big game. expensive as hell, and they have a bunch of DLCs. Capcom, again, I don't remember a single Capcom game being given away for free recently or at all. So again, no. Dragon Age Inquisition could be an interesting one. Dragon Age Inquisition. Come on, what's the spelling of Inquisition? Is it not on Steam? It's probably not on Steam. Okay, so this was, I think, probably the last decent RPG from EA, because at least I haven't played it, but it had overall good reviews. I don't remember it being buggy or anything at launch. So there is a possibility, but again, a very slim one. Next is Horizon Zero Dawn. Again, flat no. It's barely even been on sale. It only came to Steam and Epic and stuff a few months ago in July. Was it July? I thought it came out on in somewhere like September or something. August, September. I think August was. Anyway, it's been patched a lot of times, and then it's published by Gorilla. They don't have anything else. They don't have anything else coming up. There's absolutely no reason for them to give this away for free. Ghost Recon Breakpoint Ubisoft game. I would say there is a possibility. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I don't think it's on Steam. Yeah, so possibility, and it's one of those games that hasn't done well. So they may give it away to get the player numbers up. Possible, but yeah, yeah, I would say it's possible. Then finally, we have Hitman 2, and I think this is probably the most likely to be free, simply because they have already given away Hitman 1. Hitman 3 is available for pre-order on the Epic Game Store as a Epic exclusive, and the publisher has been changed. And initially, this was published with Square Enix. Right now, they are with Warner Brothers. So I would say this is the strongest pick. So quick recap. Out of all these games, my best guess is Hitman, most likely to be free. Decent chance for Ghost Recon Breakpoint, in my opinion. I would say a small chance for Dragon Age Inquisition. Maybe Mass Effect Andromeda if EA is seriously thinking of coming over to Epic and offering more games. And yeah, that's about it. Maybe a small 5% chance of Resident Evil 7. Maybe. But stuff like Witcher 3, Monster Hunter World, Horizon Zero Dawn, that's just ridiculous. It would be pointless to have a sale if you're giving away games like these. So anyway, just wanted to talk about this because I've been getting a lot of comments and people tweeting at this, and not just me, to the Should You Play channel as well. So I thought I'll just go over this and break it down. So yeah, Hitman 2, I would say the most likely, like the highest probability. But even if that doesn't come out for free, I wouldn't be surprised because again, it's a recent game. Horizon Zero Dawn, no chance. Okay, let's just talk about the games that I think are possible. Hitman 2, Ghost Recon, maybe Dragon Age Inquisition, or Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't see EA giving away both those games. Maybe one. And maybe Capcom coming to Epic might offer Resident Evil 7. Monster Hunter World is too big and expensive to be offered. And it still has a decent player base. Let me check the Monster Hunter player base. Because sometimes what happens is the game is losing its player base and they want some more people to come in and buy the DLCs and microtransactions. So they offer it for free. But this is not your typical game stuffed full of loot boxes and microtransactions. Look at this, 50,000 people right now. Peak of 40,000 daily. That's impressive numbers. Like big AAA games that are getting these sort of numbers, they are not going to just hand over their game for free. So yeah, that's my breakdown. Links for the other sales in the description below. Thank you for watching, and let me know your thoughts because I want to see what sort of games you think are possible, because again, we would all like to get some great stuff and great games, but we have to be more reasonable and figure out why a company would offer their games for free. What are they getting out of it? Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time.